sun on my face. Tell myself I'm doing just fine. Coffee in a chipped old mug. Smile like I left you behind. I move through the day like I'm healed. Say your name like it don't hurt. I laugh with friends, I play it cool like I never learned your words. But the sky goes quiet around midnight, and the noise in my head gets loud. I don't miss you when the lights are on. I don't miss you when I'm strong. But when the world stops moving, that's when everything goes wrong. I'm okay until the night starts, until the room feels too big for me. I'm okay when I'm distracted, but alone is my enemy. I'm okay until the night starts, when the memories are too hard. I swear I'm fine all day long. I'm okay until the night starts. I scroll past faces I don't know, try to drown you in the sound. Every song feels like a mirror, every silence pulls you out. Your jacket's still on that old chair. I say it's just a thing, but some nights I hold on to it like it still remembers me. I hate how calm the dark can be. It tells the truth I try to hide. I don't miss you when I'm busy, I don't miss you when I'm numb. But when my heart starts speaking, that's when all the feelings come. I'm okay until the night starts, until the walls start closing in. I'm okay when I'm surrounded, but lonely winds when I give in. I'm okay until the night starts, when your name lives in my chest. I swear I've moved on, I swear I'm good, but the night knows me best. The night knows me best. Yeah, the night knows me best. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it's just learning to stay. Sitting with the things I'm feeling, not running from the pain. I talk to God, I talk to you. Sometimes I forget who's who. I ask for peace, I ask for strength, I ask what I should do. If this is part of letting go, why does it still feel the same? Why do I only feel honest when I'm calling out your name? I don't need you to come back, I just need the nights to change. I'm okay until the night starts, but I'm learning how to breathe. I'm okay with being broken, I'm okay with missing pieces. I'm okay until the night starts, but tonight I'll stay right here. If I can survive the darkness, maybe morning won't feel fear. I'm okay. Standing when it does. It's funny how the daylight lies, tells me I'm doing okay, but every street light knows the truth. When the sun fades away, I tell myself I won't check, I swear I'm stronger than that. But my thumb keeps hovering like I don't like where I'm at. The room is loud when it's quiet, every tick of the clock feels personal. I don't need answers in the daytime, I don't need closure to breathe. But something changes after midnight, when it's just my thoughts and me. My phone stays silent after midnight, but stare like it might rain. I don't even know what I'm hoping, just anything. Oh, my phone stays silent after midnight. Your name's still glowing in my head. I hate how I'm waiting on nothing, but I do it again. I deleted your number twice, still know it by heart. Every song feels like a question, every memory hits too hard. I rehearse what I wouldn't say. If you call me tonight, I'd act like I moved on, like I'm living a better life. But the truth is hiding in the dark, and the dark don't let me pretend. I don't miss you when I'm moving, I don't miss you when I'm numb. But when the city falls asleep, that's when the missing comes. My phone stays silent after midnight, but my heart doesn't understand why I still leave the door unlocked. Like you come back. My phone stays silent after midnight. Every minute feels like regret. I don't even know what I'm waiting for, but I haven't left yet. Still staring at the screen. Still staring at the screen. Maybe silence is your answer. Maybe this is how it ends. But I keep blaming the connection, like it's not me, it's a signal again. Yeah, I talk to the ceiling softly, like it knows what to say. I ask if this is healing or just another way to stay. If you wanted to, you would. The thought cuts deeper than pain. I keep learning that lesson, then forgetting it again. I don't need you to miss me, I just need this waiting to stop. 'Cause I hope it's harder than heartbreak when the screen never lights up. My phone stays silent after midnight, but tonight I'm learning the truth. Silence is still an answer, even when it hurts to choose. My phone stays silent after midnight, so I put it face down on the bed. If I don't let go right now, I'll never sleep again. Yeah, it's quiet for a reason. Maybe that reason is me. Yeah. I talk to you when nobody's around. Say your name like you're listening somehow. Every word that I never sent, still waiting in my chest. I pace the floor like it's a stage. Practice lines I never say. I get it perfect in my head, but real life never plays it back. The mirror knows all my mistakes. It don't interrupt, it just stays. I'm brave when you're not here. I'm honest when you're gone. I say everything I should've said, but only when I'm alone. Yeah, I rehearse conversations alone, like you're sitting right next to me. I say sorry, I say goodbye, I say things you'll never hear from me. I rehearse conversations alone. Every version ends the same. You don't answer, same. You don't answer. I stand there, calling out your name. I imagine you calling late, asking if I'm doing okay. I play it cool, I play it strong, like the damage didn't stay. I tell you I'm learning myself, learning how to sleep again, but I probably freeze halfway, forget how to be a man. I rewrite endings every night, but none of them change the truth. I'm calm in these fake moments. I control what you say, but real love don't give rehearsals, and that's what scares me. Yeah, I rehearse conversations alone, like I didn't lose my chance. Our love's not something fragile, yeah, that disappears when you don't act. I rehearse conversations alone, in a room full of doubt. I say everything I should have said, but never when it counts. Yeah, oh, never when it counts. Yeah, yeah. Never when it counts. Yeah. Maybe silence is a message, maybe timing isn't kind, maybe love is just a moment that you miss if you blink your eyes. I'm tired of being perfect in a world that doesn't rewind, so tonight I'll stop pretending that I still have time. If I see you face to face, I don't know what I do. All these words I practice saying might not make it through, but maybe that's okay now. Maybe I don't need control. Maybe some conversations are meant to stay untold. I rehearse conversations alone, now I'm learning how to let them go. I don't need the perfect ending, yeah, just peace I didn't know. I rehearse conversations alone, but tonight I'll rest my mind. If love comes back around again, I won't be so far behind, yeah. Done rehearsing, I'm ready for real life. I sit in silence, try to breathe, pretend I'm fine, but it deceives. The quiet hum of this apartment reminds me of what I can't prevent. I pour a drink just to pass the time. Your memory sneaks in, still a crime. I told myself I moved along, but it's funny how the calm feels wrong. I don't think of you in chaos, not in fights or noisy days, but when the world softens around me, your shadow finds its way. You cross my mind when I'm calm, like a whisper in an empty room. I thought I healed, I thought I moved on, but the night reminds me of you. You cross my mind when I'm calm, no warning, no reason, no sign. I tell myself I'm okay, I'm strong, but your ghost stays entwined. I drive alone, streets all aglow, streetlights blur where we used to go. The playlist hits the songs we liked, each one a dagger I can't fight. I laugh at the world, pretend I'm free, but it's the quiet that betrays me. Your face in dreams, your voice in air, a gentle reminder that you're still there. I don't see you in the sunlight, not in laughs, not in rain, but when the world slows down around me, I feel your pulse again. You cross my mind when I'm calm, like a whisper in an empty room. I thought I healed, I thought I moved on. The night reminds me of you. You cross my mind when I'm calm, no warning, no reason, no I'm strong, but your ghost stays entwined. Maybe healing isn't a straight line. Maybe the heart takes time. Maybe letting go is a quiet fight, a struggle under moonlight. I don't need you back, I just need the peace to last. But the calm has its own trap. Your echo holds me fast. You cross my mind when I'm calm, like a whisper in an empty room. I thought I healed, I thought I moved on, but the night reminds me of you. You cross my mind when I'm calm. No warning, no reason, no sign. I tell myself I'm okay, I'm strong, but your ghost stays entwined. Just shows what I hide. Street lights flicker through the rain. I'm driving fast and numb the pain. Every song reminds me of you. Every chord just cuts me through. I tell myself I'm over it, but my heart keeps rewriting it. I laugh at nothing, I smile at it, but late at night, you're everywhere. I don't feel this in the daylight, not in noise, not in the sun. But when the night steals my focus, your memory has begun. Love feels louder at 2 a.m., like the world forgot to move. Every word I never said echoes in the quiet groove. Love feels louder at 2 a.m., when the city hums and sleeps. I still hear your voice so clear in the silence that I keep. Yeah. I pour another drink to go. Your shadow dances on the wall. I whisper secrets to the night, yeah. Secrets I never say at all. I told myself I'm getting strong, but every heartbeat proves me wrong. The calm is fake, the silence loud. You're haunting me without a sound. I don't feel this in the sunlight, not in labs or busy streets. But when the night wraps around me, your echo repeats. Love feels louder at 2 a.m., like the world forgot to move. Every word I never said echoes in the quiet grooves. Love feels louder at 2 a.m., when the city hums and sleeps. I still hear your voice so clear in the silence that I keep. Yeah. Maybe it's the hours that lie, or maybe it's the truth inside. I can't escape, I can't pretend. Love is louder when nights won't end. Love feels louder at 2 a.m. I can't hide it, I can't fight. Every memory, every glance comes alive in the night. Love feels louder at 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. never lies, it just speaks what the heart hides. I said I'd be fine once the door closed. Told my friends already let go. I filled the silence with noise and smoke. smoke, but your name still floats in my throat. I packed your things into memories, left them stacked where my pride should be. Every streetlight looks like your face, every quiet night calls your name. I thought time would do the heavy lifting, thought space would make it disappear. But every time the world goes missing, you're the only thing I hear. I didn't mean to miss you this much, didn't plan on breaking this slow. I thought love was something you outgrow, but it stays when you're gone. I didn't mean to miss you this deep, didn't know your ghost would stay. I'm okay all day till the night comes, and I miss you in every way. I sleep on your side of the bed, like maybe you'll come back instead. Your hoodie still smells like your skin. I hate how comfort pulls me in. I replay fights we never fixed, words I swallowed, truths I missed. If loving you was my mistake, why does letting go still ache? I told myself I was healing, but healing shouldn't feel like this. Every step forward feels like stealing from a love I still miss. I didn't mean to miss you this much, didn't plan on falling apart. I keep pretending I'm stronger, but I still check my phone in the dark. I didn't mean to miss you this deep, didn't know I need you this way. I'm okay all day till the night comes, and I miss you in everything I say. Maybe I loved you louder than I showed, maybe that's the part I'll never know. If I called you right now, would you care? Or am I alone with this prayer? I don't want you back if it's wrong, I just want this feeling gone. But love don't leave when it should, it stays longer than I thought it would, babe. Yeah, I'm fine when the sun's still up, but the dark reminds me of us. I didn't mean to miss you this much, didn't know my heart kept score. I said goodbye like it was nothing, but it still feels like more. I didn't mean to miss you this deep, didn't know time could lie. I'm okay all day till the night starts. That's what missing you feels like. I still do, yeah, I still do. Yeah. I replay the night over and over, your silhouette fading down the corridor. I thought a wave would be enough, but the silence turned into a bluff. I held my tongue, I held my tears, now it echoes through all these years. I try to move on, I try to pretend, but the ending never came, it just bends. I don't think about it in the daylight, not in smiles, not in busy streets. But when the world slows quietly, I feel the weight of what we never completed. We never said goodbye properly, like a story that ended too soon. I still hear you laughing, my memory the soft glow of the moon. We never said goodbye properly, and I'm left with questions I can't erase. I wish I could turn back the clock, but it's gone, leaving only space. Yeah, I drive past places we used to know. The quiet car hums, the city lights low. Every song reminds me of our fight. Every shadow twists in the night. I try to forgive, I try to release, but the calm just gives me no peace. Your face, your words, your last embrace still haunt me in this quiet space. I don't feel it when I'm distracted, not in noise, not in friends around, yeah. But when the night wraps softly, that's when our silence is found. We never said goodbye properly, like a story that ended too soon. I still hear you laughing, my memory under the soft glow of the moon. We never said goodbye properly, and I'm left with questions I can't erase. I wish I could turn back the clock, but it's gone, leaving only space. Maybe closure isn't given, maybe it's something we take, but the nights remind me of what's missing, and the quiet won't let me escape. We never said goodbye properly, but I'm learning to let it be. I still feel the weight of your absence, but it's less than it used to be. We never said goodbye properly, but tonight I'll try to forgive. Even though it lingers quietly, I'll live with what's left to live, yeah. Goodbye wasn't spoken, but I'm learning to hear it anyway. I walk inside and it's the same. Every corner still whispers your name. The couch, the lamp, the fading light, everything's alive in the night. I turn around, I try to forget, but the memories linger like a threat. I thought I cleaned, I thought I moved on, but this room proves I was wrong. I don't feel it when I'm outside, not in laughter, not in noise, but when the walls close slowly, I hear echoes of your voice. The room still knows your voice, even when the windows are closed. Every shadow, every quiet chore reminds me of what I chose. The room still knows your voice, and it haunts me softly tonight. I try to breathe, I try to move, but it keeps you inside. I light a candle, watch it sway. The flicker reminds me of yesterday. I hear the laughs, I hear the fights, I feel your presence in the lights. I talk to myself, I try to cope, but every word slides into hope. Hope that the room will finally rest, but it refuses to forget. I don't notice in the daytime, sun not at work, not in the streets, but when the world slows down again, I feel your voice repeat. The room still knows your voice, even when the windows are closed. Every shadow, every quiet chore reminds me of what I chose. The room still knows your voice, and it haunts me softly tonight. I try to breathe, I try to move, but it keeps you inside. Maybe some things are permanent, maybe some memories fade. The walls can't hold what hearts forget, and the night shows what remains. The room still knows your voice, but tonight I'll finally speak. I'll let the silence do its work and hear the peace I seek. The room still knows your voice, but I'm learning to close the door. Even if it whispers one last time, I'll be here no more. Yeah. The room remembers, but I'm ready to leave. The morning hits and I survive. Your ghost still lingers, but I'm alive. I take a breath I couldn't take before, and feel my chest not aching anymore. I used to need your hand to guide every step I took. I tried, but the mirror shows a face I own, a heart that's learning flesh and bone. I don't feel strong all the time, not in the dark, not in the pain, but every tear that fell before was never wasted, never in vain. I learned to breathe without you, to walk through nights alone. I learned that love can't fade away, and I can still feel at home. I learned to breathe without you, even when the memories sting. I'm stronger than the shadows you left. I'm learning how to sing. Yeah. The city hums, but I don't ache. The empty room doesn't break. I light a candle, watch it glow, and let the silence ebb and flow. I say your name like it's okay, no bitterness, no dismay. I talk to friends, I talk to me, and feel the weight lift gradually. I don't need you to survive, I don't need you to feel whole. The nights are long, but I've learned to carry peace into my soul. I learned to breathe without you, to walk through nights alone. I learned that love can't fade away, and I can still feel it home. I learned to breathe without you, even when the memories sting. I'm stronger than the shadows you left. I'm learning how to sing. Maybe healing takes its time. Maybe I'm just finally awake. I can love myself without regret, and take the steps I need to take. I learned to breathe without you, to wake without the ache. I learned that life moves quietly, even after hearts break. I learned to breathe without you, and tonight I finally see I can let go and still be whole. I can finally just be me. Yeah, I breathe, and it feels like home. Oh, oh, no. I play the songs that no one hears, soft melodies that pull out tears. The lyrics whisper what I can't say, and take me places I ran away. The street is silent, the lights are low, every note feels like it knows. I thought I healed, I thought I moved on, but tonight proves that it's all gone. I don't feel it in the daytime rush, not in laughter, not in noise. But when the world turns calm again, the quiet becomes my choice. Quiet songs hit harder at night when the walls are closed, the room is tight. Every word you never said plays in my head instead. Oh, quiet songs hit harder at night, and I can't hide from what I feel. The melody cuts through my pride, and every scar starts to heal. I stare at shadows on the floor. Your memory finds me once more. The piano hums the words I need. It's louder than my own heartbeat. I talk to ghosts in every line, letting the rhythm redefine the feelings that I buried deep. Awake again, refusing sleep, but I don't notice in the bright daylight. Not in chatter, not in friends around. But when the room grows still and soft, the quiet becomes the sound. Quiet songs hit harder at night when the walls are closed, the room is tight. Every word you never said plays in my head instead. Oh, quiet songs hit harder at night, and I can't hide from what I feel. The melody cuts through my pride. Every scar starts to heal. Maybe music is the only voice that tells the truth when I have no choice. I lean into the chords inside, letting the quiet testify. Quiet songs hit harder at night, and I finally let it in. The notes carry what words can't say, and slowly let me begin. Oh, quiet songs hit harder at night, but I can't survive the sound. Every chord, every whisper note lifts me off the ground. Yeah, the quiet sings, and I breathe again. City's asleep, but my mind's wide open. Clock on the wall keeps oversharing. I said I'm good, yeah, I keep joking, but every silence says you're not there. Phone face down, still hoping it lights like habits don't die, they fade slow. I learned how to smile in daylight, but at night still ask what I don't know. I try to outrun a feeling, but it waits where the dark begins. Every memory starts breathing. When the world grows thin, I'm still here after midnight. When the noise finally goes, when the truth gets loud in the quiet, and I feel you close. I'm still here after midnight, counting cracks in the moon. Everyone else found closure, I'm still stuck on you. I changed my route just to forget you. Different bars, different faces, but every song sounds like we're unfinished. Every laugh leaves empty spaces. I told myself this was healing, but healing shouldn't hurt like this. Maybe I'm stronger than I'm feeling, or maybe I just learned to resist. I keep my heart in a low line, so nobody sees it shake. I'm fine till the day turns no light. That's when the cracks awake. I'm still here after midnight, when my guard falls down. the night keeps asking questions, I don't have the strength to die. If I called you a little late, would you hear me or hesitate? I don't need you to save my soul, I just hate feeling this alone. Maybe love don't end clean, maybe it just learns to stay quiet. I don't miss who we used to be, I miss who I was beside you. Yeah, 3:17 and I'm wide awake, still choosing you in my mistakes. I'm still here after midnight, when the stars feel cold, when I replay what we didn't say, like a story I've told. I'm still here after midnight, trying not to text your name. If moving on means forgetting you, I don't wanna play that game. Sunrise, I'll say I'm fine, put my heart back in its place. But every night, right after midnight, I still feel your space. I don't shout, I don't break down, I just let silence wear the crown. The world keeps moving but I stay inside my thoughts where shadows play. I swallow tears, I hide my face, pretend the emptiness has no place. But when the night falls in on me, the quiet becomes my melody. I don't cry in the sunlight, not in laughter, not in noise. But when darkness pulls me under, I hear my inner voice. I don't cry, I just go quiet, let the stillness hold my pain. I don't scream, I don't fight it, I let the night explain. I don't cry, I just go quiet, the world moves, I disappear. I don't hide, I just retreat and let the silence hear. I walk alone, streets all aglow, echoes of memories I can't let go. Every song that drifts my way tells a story I can't say. I used to think that breaking showed the depth of the love I know, but now I know it's calm and still, that quiet carries the heaviest will. I don't cry in the sunlight, not in laughter, not in cheer. But when the night wraps around me, the truth becomes clear. I don't cry, I just go quiet, let the stillness hold my pain. I don't scream, I don't fight it, I let the night explain. I don't cry, I just go quiet, the world moves, I disappear. I don't hide, I just retreat and let the silence hear. Maybe healing is subtle, maybe strength is still, maybe I'm learning to feel without saying a word, without a thrill. I don't cry, I just go quiet, and tonight I'll let it be. The silence holds me tender and sets my heart free. I don't cry, I just go quiet, but I'm still standing tall. Even without a single sound, I survive it all. Yeah. Quiet speaks louder than tears, and I finally learned to listen. Thinking of every choice we didn't take. I scroll through texts I'll never send, words that linger I can't defend. I pour a drink, I stare at the wall, waiting for a sign I'll never call. I know you've moved, I know it's done, but my heart insists we're not yet gone. I don't reach out in the sunlight, not in laughter, not in day, but when the night falls heavy, your name keeps finding its way. Last call to you, I whisper softly, though the line's been cut for days. Last call to you, I hope you hear me in these quiet, haunted ways. Last call to you, I can't undo it, every memory that stays. Last call to you, I'll finally let go, but the night makes me replay. Stood every street light, a fleeting mood. The songs we love still haunt my ears and pull me closer to my fears. I try to sleep, I try to pretend, the night insists it won't let end. Your laughter echoes in every hall, the quiet answers my late night call. The city sleeps but I'm awake, thinking of every choice we didn't take. I scroll through texts I'll never send, words that linger I can't defend. I pour a drink, I stare at the wall, waiting for a sign I'll never call. I know you moved, I know it's done, but my heart insists we're not yet gone. I don't reach out in the sunlight, not in laughter, not in day, but when the night falls heavy, your name keeps finding its way. Last call to you, I whisper softly, though the line's been cut for days. Last call to you, I hope you hear me in these quiet, haunted ways. Last call to you, I can't undo it, every memory that stays. Last call to you, I'll finally let go, but the night makes me replay. Every street light, a fleeting mood. The songs we love still haunt my ears and pull me closer to my fears. I try to sleep, I try to pretend, the night insists it won't let end. Your laughter echoes in every hall, the quiet answers my late night call. I don't reach out when the sun is high, not in work, not in routine, but the moon lights my confession and reveals what's always been. Last call to you, I whisper softly, though the line's been cut for days. Last call to you, I hope you hear me in these quiet, haunted ways. Last call to you, I can't undo it, every memory that stays. Last call to you, I'll finally let go, but the night makes me replay. Maybe some words are meant to linger, even when the chance is gone. Maybe letting go takes courage to face the nights alone. Last call to you, I say it quietly, even if you're far away. Last call to you, I'll lights up, but it's not you. Every notification a hollow clue. I walk alone through empty streets, where every corner echoes defeat. I try to smile, I try to forget, but every shadow is a silhouette of what we were, what I lost, of the quiet nights and the cost. I don't feel it in the sunlight, not in the noise, not in the crowd. But when the city falls asleep, I hear the silence loud. Fading screams and lonely streets remind me of you every night. I thought I healed, I thought I moved on, but the shadows hold you tight. Fading screams and lonely streets, the memories hit like rain. I walk in circles, I breathe in slow, feeling love and pain. The lamplight dances across the wall. I hear your voice in every call. I talk to no one, I talk to me, and let the night set me free. Ooh, I told myself I'd be okay, but the quiet night has its own say. It whispers truths I can't ignore and shows me what my heart is for. I notice when the world moves fast, not in laughter, not in cheer, but when the streets are empty, I feel you reappear. Fading screams and lonely streets remind me of you every night. I thought I healed, I thought I moved on, but the shadows hold you tight. Fading screams and lonely streets, the memories hit like rain. I walk in circles, I breathe in slow, feeling love and pain. Maybe silence has its purpose, maybe nights teach what days can't show. I'll let the city guide me home, even if the memories grow. Fading screams and lonely streets, tonight I'll face the quiet sound. I'll take the pain, I'll take the space, and finally stand my ground. Fading screams and lonely streets, the night won't last forever. I'll keep my heart, I'll keep my beat, and learn to surrender. Never. Streets fade, the screens go dark, but I carry the light in my heart. The clock ticks slow, I sit alone, thinking of every word we've known. The city sleeps, but I'm awake, learning how much heartbreak takes. I sip the night like bitter wine, tracing the edges of what's mine. I thought love was a simple game, but the lessons come with silent pain. I don't feel it in the bright daylight, not in chatter, not in work. But when the world quiets down, the lessons start to lurk. Midnight lessons in letting go. The stars don't lie, the night will show. Every memory, every scar teaches me who we really are. Midnight lessons in letting go. I learn to breathe, I learn to flow. The heart aches, but it survives, finding strength in quiet. I walk past streets we used to roam. Empty sidewalks feel like home. I whisper truths I couldn't say and let the dark guide my way. I used to cling, I used to fight. Now I release, I find the light. The night teaches what days can't teach. How to forgive and still reach. I don't notice when the sun is high, not in laughter, not in noise. But when the night folds in again, I hear my inner voice. Midnight lessons in letting go. The stars don't lie, the night will show. Every memory, every scar teaches me who we really are. Midnight lessons in letting go. I learn to breathe, I learn to flow. The heart aches, but it survives, finding strength in quiet. Maybe love is letting live. Maybe grief is how we grow. Maybe the heart needs time to give before it fully knows. Midnight lessons in letting go. The night has shown me what's true. I carry peace I didn't have and let the past be through. Midnight lessons in letting go. The stars guide me, I survive. The night is long, but I am strong. I've learned to feel alive, yeah. The night whispers, I listen, and finally I let